Hey J-Rock, you got any advice on how to get over somebody? I've been working out trying to distract myself, but this shit still hurt me. He also went on and said, I was with her for 3 years. It was kind of toxic because I ain't like how all her friends drink and want to go out and shit. And her best friend is a hoe and cheats on her man. And I heard whoever you hang out with, you become. So that was always in my head. But I let this shit go. It got smooth afterwards. Fast forward 3 months ago, we had problems. So we decided to go our separate ways. Then she hit me up out of nowhere 2 weeks ago. And my simp ass was trying to make it work after she told me all the things she did when we broke up, including messing with other guys with her best friend. Like I said earlier, which I knew it was going to happen because you are who you hang with, she told me that I forgave her 2 weeks ago, the day before Christmas. She tells me that she loves me but don't feel the same. So me trying to work it out with her during that 2 weeks was a waste of time and delayed the healing process. So that's pretty much what happens. I had to deactivate my Insta because I kept looking at her Insta and IG. I have attachment issues with girls, so I knew it was the best to just do that. All right, y'all, man. So we finna dive straight in. I was supposed to been follow up on this damn video, but we here now, okay? Before I even get into the video, I just want to say, bro, like, keep your head up. You know what I mean? I don't want you to feel, like you a simp or you just some lame ass dude for going through that period of stalking her page. And we all been fucked up about a woman at least once in our life. Like, man, we all been fucked up about a woman at least once in our life. Don't let these niggas fool you, bruh. We all been fucked up by a girl before, man. You know what I mean? It come with the territory, my nigga. But, just keep your head up and understand, you live and you learn. It's all about your perspective and how you view it. It's lessons that can be learned in these situations, bro. So, just do better moving forward, man. And yeah. But one thing I want to say is this, right, to all my fellas out there, and I hope this video can help, not only you, but I hope this video can help, my guys out there that may be going through a breakup or a heartbreak or whatever. And if you guys have anything y'all want to, chime in on and, type it in the comments, give me your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments. But here's what I'm going to say, right? Because I just recently went through a breakup myself, and I was pretty much doing the same shit, checking her page and watching her stories and looking at the guys she's following and stuff like that. Like, it happens, bro. But one thing I want you guys to understand is this, right? A woman will always show you who she really is at some point in the relationship, okay? A woman will always show you who she really is at some point in the relationship, and you have to believe her. This is something that I learned. You have to believe her. When a woman shows you who she really is, you have to believe her and move accordingly. You can't be one of these guys that's in denial and don't want to believe that your girl like that, bro. Like, listen, my nigga, we in a new generation, bro. All these bitches is going. They all going. I'ma just keep it a buck with you. You can be one of them in denial niggas all you want. Oh, I got something real. My girlfriend would never do that. My girl ain't like that. I got her password. She got my password. She wouldn't do that. Like, like she with me every day. Like, she wouldn't do me like that. Okay, keep being that goofy ass nigga that believe everything your motherfucking girl say. Keep being that nigga. Keep being like that and see where the fuck it take you. See what happens. See what happens. You can't believe shit that come out of these motherfuckers' mouths, man. You can't believe shit a bitch tell you. Okay? I'm just being 100. Like, we in a new time, y'all. Y'all gotta stop thinking we living in the fucking 70s. This love story shit. Them days is gone. The females is like the new futures. And it's like we the bitches and they the futures. We the ones that want real relationships. They the ones that want multiple niggas. It's like the roles reversed over the years. I don't know what the fuck happened. And this ain't no video to bash woman. Because I be seeing comments in my you bash on what? This ain't no video to bash woman. I love women. And it's fucked up, right? Because it's a lot of real, genuine women out here. It's a lot of them. But they're being overlooked by the hoes. So it's like the game fucked up. Like the real woman, they're out here, but they're just being overlooked by the hoes because the world is full of hoes. And then we live in a new time now to where it's like being a hoe is the new normal. It's like cool to be a hoe now. It's cool to be a hoe now. It's cool to have multiple sex partners. It's cool to go out and cheat on your dude when you're unhappy. It's like, I'm telling you, bro, it's a whole new fucked up world we living in, man. People's mindsets and mentalities are just not there no more. Like, I be on Twitter and Facebook, right, from time to time, right? Mostly Facebook. I get on my Facebook from time to time and just tap in, see what motherfuckers is on. And I go on there, and it's like when I go on Twitter or Facebook, I'm always seeing a tweet about a girl talking about her coochie or talking about It's always something sexual that got to do with a girl body, or it's just, we in a fucked up time, y'all. You know what I mean? We really in a messed up time. And I want y'all to just understand that shit, man. Like, always pay attention to how a woman moves. Don't pay attention to what a girl tell you. A girl can tell you anything. I was the same way, in denial, thinking my girl wasn't like that. And my girl eventually showed me that she was like that. My girl eventually showed me that she was like that. I remember I was in a situation, right, where I was dating, my girl at the time. And she had friends that was like hoes. Pretty much all her friends was hoes, right? And I used to tell her, like, like, I'm not the type of person that's controlling or want to control your every move and stuff like that. But I feel like at some point it's a respect thing. Like, I was telling her, like, I don't like how you keep hanging out with these friends, and every time you hanging out with these friends, there's some hoe shit going on. Like, I don't really, I ain't really liking that. Like, and she tells me, oh, just because they're doing that and they're sleeping around and they're doing stuff like that, that doesn't mean I'm like that. And I'm like, all right, I bypassed it, see, that's that delusion. That's that delusion. Me not thinking. Listen, birds of a feather flock together, bro. I don't believe none of that bullshit people be saying, well, you can have friends that's like this and not be. Fuck all that. Birds of a feather flock together. If you got a girl and your girl got a bunch of friends that's just hoes and they're just cheating on their boyfriends, and then they're calling your girl, telling your girl about the niggas they fucking and how they just cheated on they dude, don't think for 1 second that your girl ain't like that. Sometime your girl be the biggest hoe out of the group. She ain't gonna tell you that. Sometime your girl be the whole leader out of the group. She ain't gonna tell you that, though. Y'all niggas gotta stop believing in everything that come out of motherfuckers' mouths, man. And start paying attention to how somebody treats you and how they move. That's the real. Not what a motherfucker tell you. Because these bitches be lying. A female sit up in your face and cry and still be lying. I promised you, like, I never did anything with him. Me and him never did nothing. Like, I promise. I never slept with him. I never did. Be crying right in your face, but be dead lying to you. That's how fucked up these motherfuckers are. I'm telling y'all niggas, y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up and smell the motherfucking coffee. Like, I'm telling y'all niggas, man, this shit is real out here. It's real out here. You feel me? And sometimes you gotta toss a bitch to the street. Sometimes you gotta do that, my nigga. Like, as much as it hurt, sometimes you gotta send a bitch where she need to go. The street. You got to sometime. And listen, let me tell you this, right? Going back to what I was saying, how a woman will always show you who she is. In your case, you said you guys broke up, and when y'all broke up, in the midst of y'all breaking up, she was talking to other guys. One thing y'all gotta understand about women as well is, like, women be checking out months before they actually do things. So, for example, you can be with a woman, right? And women, like I told you, they mentally check out way months before. So when y'all break up, let's just say y'all break up and she start talking to other guys when y'all breaking up and fucking other guys while y'all broke up. Sometime those guys already been there in the picture. You just ain't know. I'm telling y'all, it's a fucked up game out here. These girls be checking out months before they actually move on. They already be coming up with a getaway plan. Because women don't know how to be alone. They can't just be alone like us. Like, most times when a guy go through a heartbreak, he's alone for a period of time. He don't just jump out back into the dating world and try to get a new girl. I mean, unless you got hoes like that. But most guys ain't got hoes like that to where they just breaking up with a girl and just, most guys got to get back right, heal, etc. Girls, they ain't like that. Whenever they finna leave a dude or they plan on leaving a dude, they always get their getaway plan ready before they leave. This is why when you break up with a girl, they already got some new dick they hopping on within days. And then you just thinking, damn, like, this girl a whole Tatiana. How the fuck we break up and you automatically just fucking a new nigga just like that? Like, it's nothing. That's because that nigga already been there, my nigga. You just ain't know. She been hiding him for you the whole time. The nigga already been there. She been texting the nigga. They already been on the back and forth. You just ain't know. That's why it was so easy for him to get in them cheeks. You know what I mean? And then when a woman is fresh out of a breakup, her emotions is all over the place. She be needing to get that shit out. That's why they be... I'm telling y'all, nigga. All you gotta do is wake up and just see how they move. Never pay attention to what a woman say. Pay attention to what they do. Everything they say it's always backwards. Just like how women say, I want a good man that buys me flowers, does this, does that, but then they go ahead and then they date the nigga that sell drugs and that's in and out of prison. It makes no sense. I want a nigga that does this for me and that has my back and does this and a sweet guy. And okay, be that sweet guy, right? Be that sweet guy that women say they always wanted, and then you see what the fuck a woman do. Their actions never add up or match with the shit they say. That's why you can't take them serious. I'm just being a hundred, and I went through this. So I'm not just talking out of my ass. This is all shit that I had to go through and learn. Now I'm learning to always choose myself in every situation. Because a woman always going to choose herself. A woman always going to put herself first and do what's best for her. Women always do what's best for them and their feelings. Always. When a woman is unhappy, best believe she going to do what the fuck is best for her. She ain't thinking about you, nigga. But you think about her. Woman love under conditions, my guy. So, it's always just a matter of time before a motherfucker show you who she really is. And when a motherfucker show you who they really is, you gotta believe them. You gotta believe them and you gotta move forward. And here's what I'm gonna say to your situation, right? Whenever you're going through a heartbreak or a breakup, the worst thing you can do, okay, is check a motherfucker page and stalk a motherfucker. You gotta literally block, do whatever you need to do to take that out of your mind. Okay, now is the time for you to get your bag right. Now is the time for you to hit the fucking gym. Like, now is the time for you to pick up more hours at work. You need to keep your mind constantly busy, constantly busy, constantly busy. So you're not even thinking about her. When you really on your grind and you really having motion and you really getting your motherfucking shit together, you don't even got time to think about this bride. You don't have time to think because you too busy making money or hitting the gym. You too busy on the go. You feel me? Well, if you got time on your hands to constantly check this girl's page you need to work harder.